interesting is the way he challenges the black elite. He talks about the black elite that's on TV and speaks that honest truth that we've always talked about on this platform, that a lot of times the worst ideas get out to the black community because the Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. And the reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. They'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball.
Wait. Did Diddy's mom force him to engage in these freak-offs when he was still a minor? Chill, these Diddy stories are getting way out of hand. And honestly, at this point, it's hard to say what's fact and what's not. Because every single day, there are more and more horrific stories about this man. And now the streets are saying that Diddy's mom was involved in the freak-offs and that he grew up to be the way that he did because of his messed up childhood. So word on the street is his mom, Janice Combs, was an escort, and she would sometimes make Diddy watch her indulge in these freak-offs when he was still a kid, as if this
Salute. How y'all feeling, guys? How y'all feeling tonight? I am glad to see y'all here. Guys, we got another disturbing one. I told y'all we gonna follow this. Did Diddy moms turn him into a monster? And the answer is yes, guys. You know what I mean? Behind every wicked man lies a hell of a mother. Remember that, bro. Remember that. These some wicked ass niggas out here. But who you think made them wicked like that, bro? They touch every single human being in this earth first. Let's get straight on into it, guys.
this wasn't bad enough, his dad was also the leader of a very notorious gang in Harlem back in the day, and he would physically assault people and sometimes even unalive them in front of Diddy. Now, this don't excuse any of his behavior, not one bit, but at least it gives us a little explanation as to where Diddy inherited all these nasty fetishes and extremely tendencies from. Okay, so ever since Cassie filed her lawsuit, Diddy's whole life has pretty much gone down the drain. He's lost over 18 brand deals. He was kicked off of his position as chairman at his own company, Revolt TV. He's now being dragged to court by the company that distributes his alcohol beverage, and the SA lawsuits just keep piling up by the day. It's definitely not gonna be.
And it's sad, guys. And yes, a lot of women, you blame women for everything. I do, because it's women's job to discern the alpha men from the beta men. And if women take the beta men and procreate with the beta men, that's their fault. Because all that means is that we're going to have a bunch of little weak men running around here, men and women running around here from their offspring, from her not being able to discern the alpha from the beta, guys. Clearly, this is where Puff Daddy get this shit from. He had a simp ass father who was a follower, and he was a beta male because he wasn't in the high rankings of the gangsters. We all know he turned out to be a snitch. So when situations got real, when shit got real, he turned snitch. You know what I mean? But this is where Puff Daddy get that cold nature. He get that cold nature, you know what I mean? Because you become numb to it. When you sit around fuck ass shit, you become fuck ass. Period.
Long before he wipes his bank account clean to fund all of these court fees and fines he's gonna be paying. And as if this wasn't bad enough, people have also been looking into his family to try and figure out how Diddy came to be the kind of person that he is. And man, oh man, people found out a whole lot. It looks like Diddy's raging addiction to drugs, these freak-offs, and his against people is tied to his childhood trauma. See, Diddy was still a kid when his father passed away, so in order to provide for the family,
let me show you how I went from zero assets and zero passive cash flow to a life of abundance.
His mom, Janice, was working 3 jobs, and allegedly escorting was one of them. My mother worked 3 jobs, and my grandmother worked 2. At an early age, I started my own paper route. According to the internet, Janice would sometimes bring some of the men that she hooked up with to the house. This is something that she would do often, and Diddy would witness it happen all the time. As if this wasn't already bad enough for an underage kid to be seeing, it's also been reported by multiple sources that his father was a gang leader in Harlem. This was confirmed by Complex Magazine back in 2013 in an explosive article where they investigated the parents of a lot of popular rappers. The article read, Diddy's dad, Melvin Combs, was a well-known Harlem gangster who had connections to both Frank Lucas and Nicky Barnes. And Janice was the boss's ride-or-die chick. After her husband was brutally murdered when Diddy was still a child, she took to raising young Sean on her own. And if you thought this was bad, wait till you hear about Diddy's very weird relationship with his mother. People have actually been speculating for a while now that Diddy and his relationship with his mom goes way farther than the regular mother-son relationship.
Yeah, it's not way farther. This is the norm, especially in the black community, where they turn the single mothers turn a son into their boyfriend. That's their man. They turn a son into their man. They don't even bother to attract masculine energy for that little boy. They turn that little boy into their boyfriend.
These rumors got even worse after a video went viral of Diddy and Janice passionately kissing each other on the lips. However, what really got people's attention was when they saw that Janice had her nails painted white.
She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrating. What's up, Mom?
Everything's good, baby. I'm here with you.
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you too.
Now that's creepy, bro. That's absolutely creepy, guys. Yeah, that's not that. She's not conducting herself and carrying herself like a mother. And let me tell you a secret, guys. I never kiss my mother in the mouth ever.
Mine freshly dipped though.
And what are you doing with the camera now? Now,
I ain't gonna hate on my mom. She's single.
you don't gotta hate on your mom's, Puff, but you don't gotta market your mom's either, bro. What the fuck is going on here?
Me and my mom talked about one time doing a dating show with her. And she's so picky. She's so picky, they don't stand. But yeah, that'd be the funniest show in the world.
It will be. Especially with me.
I don't even want to get started if she was doing that. We're not doing that. But yeah, my mom's single. Yeah, for real. Mom do know how to have a good time. She ain't sitting in the house playing. They outside moving and shaking, baby. She come with me to strip club. I don't care. For real. It's my dog. You know, I want to live life. We out here moving and grooving. My mom told me, she just said, keep moving, baby.
That's right.
Ears stick out to get away from your face. Well, your mama is
Hold it, wait a minute. Don't bring anyone mother into this. She ain't here. If it wasn't for your mother, you wouldn't be here. So remember, when you put down one mother, you put down mothers all over the world.
Treat her right, treat your mother right. Treat her right, treat her right. Treat her right.
Behind every evil man lies a wicked mother. Look at her, guys.
Keep moving. She
Don't stop.
She could touch the floor with her palms. You know, flat. Oh.
Now, if y'all remember, Cassie stated in her lawsuit that Diddy would demand for her to wear white nails during their freak-offs. The lawsuit said Diddy required Cassie to dress up in lingerie, wear white nail polish to contrast with the skin of the black workers, and cover herself in oil. People also noticed that ever since he started dating Young Miami, she also switched from usual long, colorful nails to wearing a very minimalistic white color. Someone reacted to this by saying, Lord, Young Miami was wearing the white nails too. Yup, he is definitely her for the business. That is a clear fetish he has. People believe that Janice is in on the whole thing, and she's still indulging in these freak-off sessions with Diddy to this day. Like this person, who said, this was a purposeful attempt to signify to other freaks that his mom was down / for sale, or that they had just completed a
In this video, I'm going to show you the fastest way to
It's
regain your
strange, bro.
confidence
It's weird.
without therapy,
Definitely not a
BS
way a
positive
mother
thinking.
carry on.
freak off. This man is a monster and a true black hole. And aside from all this, she's also been exposed for protecting Diddy and hiding his secrets from over the years. Now, we all know by now that Diddy has single-handedly mismanaged and stolen from a lot of artists under his label. But the person that's been on his neck for years now and relentlessly calling him out is Mace. In fact, they got into it back in 2020 after Mace put Diddy on blast for only paying him $20K for his time at Bad Boy Records. Mace also revealed that he had offered Diddy over $2 million to buy his publishing rights. But Diddy refused to accept the money unless Mace was able to match up the offer of a certain European investor who was offering more. During one of his rants, Mace also revealed that the only person who has the receipts on every bad thing Diddy has ever done is his mom. According to him, Diddy has put almost everything that he owns in his mother's name, so that just in case things go south, he'll still be good.
Yo, how dare this nigga told me he want receipts? Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts. You need more proof? Biggie ain't here, so Big can't give you no receipts. He dead. Craig Mack can't give you receipts. He dead. What are you talking about? Who else? Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about. I'm the only one with the guts to not sign it because I ain't need the money. All money ain't good money. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. You know who to play with.
And given everything we know now, I would not be surprised if the reason he goes this hard for her is because of the secrets they share. She is the only one holding him down and keeping him out of jail right now. And if everything Diddy owns really is in his mom's name, like May said, then it ain't gonna be long before the police start investigating her too. Now, as usual, people had a whole lot to say about this. Like this person who said, looks like she might have introduced him to violated him and groomed him to be who he is today. Some parents be teaching their kids the worst, and they end up being an extension of themselves.
And that's a fact, guys. And don't sleep. Don't let it go over your head. Of course, the mother ain't sit him down with a book like here. But these kids, right? Puff not a kid no more. But when he was a kid, he a sponge. These kids are sponges, and they absorb. They learn from what they see. You know what I mean? That's in the Bible. That's how women teach. Women teach by their actions, not so much by their words. This is why he don't even need a woman to speak. Remember, he forbid a woman to speak in the church. Because women don't need to speak. Women actions is what speak. You know what I mean? When a woman come home and she start cleaning up, her kids supposed to know it's time to clean up. She ain't got to tell them. You know what I mean? She ain't got to tell them. And that's how women speak.
Another person said, substitute husband vibes. He has his assets in her name. He will never marry a woman for love because he has been intercepted by his own mother. If there are too many lawsuits, he may have to make his mom loosen her grip on the assets that he has hidden with her. Let's see how close they are then. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Diddy and his mom engaging in these freak-offs together? And do y'all think she really grew Diddy into being the monster he is today? Y'all know what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below.
And that's a fact, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all think she exposed him? Because that's what they do. They don't sit you down. They expose you. And what you see them do is what you pick up. That's why I tell y'all that first relationship with your parents. So and a lot of us we say parents, but we know we raised by single mothers. That first relationship with your mother be the relationship where you get up all them traits that you carry out into your next relationship with a female. You know what I mean? When you with a toxic female, just really be real with yourself and think about how your mother is and why you like toxic women. Or if you one of them guys that don't like women, hate black women, think about why is it? Think about your mother. You know what I mean? And you need to address that. It's your responsibility to go fix that. I'm sorry. The woman that did it to you, your mother, she ain't never gonna apologize and she ain't never gonna come remove that from you. You gotta fix that pain. You gotta fix that hurt. All right, guys, get to some new information. Always be growing, always be taking in new information. And that's how you gonna fix that. And that's how you gonna work on that. All right, guys, I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer. Y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life, guys. We do it for the culture over here. Word.